Hello, dear friends. Good evening. What a beautiful, beautiful sky. So, this was a couple of days ago, around 1 week ago, and I finished my work, and it was a long day. A lot of things happened. I was exhausted, and I drove back home. On my way back home, I saw this beautiful, beautiful sunshine. And then I was thinking, if I do not do a video recording it, it is disrespect of this beautiful sun, beautiful sky, beautiful scenery. Why nature gave us all this beauty? It's for us to stop, to think, to appreciate, and to reflect. So I heard the nature's call. The nature calls me through this beautiful scenery, through this burnt, setting sun, cloud, through all these things that cause our sensation, cause our feeling, that cause our heart and mind. So I went to take some picture of this place. I put on my gimbal and walked along there. It was a bay shore road, and further away was the Bay Area bay, and the other side was highway. So I will do this video with voiceover if I talk at that moment, although I must have a lot of thoughts and interesting thoughts, but it was kind of impossible to record anything because of the wind, because of the highway traffic noise. And on the other side was actually Highway 101. It was notoriously famous because of the traffic. I heard one friend said he drives often, and he joked about Highway 101, and he said, my advice for driving Highway 101 is not to take 101. So you can imagine how busy that part is. But on the other hand, or on the other side, which we are seeing, is the deserted bayland, on untouched bayland. And the city of Palo Alto made an effort to make this place as it is, not touch it too much, and let nature be nature. And I am thinking about it and thinking about my recent situation. Sometimes we need things to be its natural way. Of course, it is pretty to plant flowers, to plant trees, to build parks, to build entertainment facilities. But there are times it is the best. It is just right to let nature be nature without our interference. And the time I made this video was the beginning of my hair growing gray. And I know for a lot of things, for a lot of people, it is such a small, tiny, little thing that not worth talking. And if I do not decide, well, I don't know how it will go on. If I do not decide to go gray, and if I do not get criticized by people close to me, people around me, then I would not think it. I would not think it as a big deal. My hair going gray, and now I checked the internet and I read your comments, which is very interesting. And this was my time to spend so much time on discussing going gray, the transition. More things is actually behind it or beyond it in our life. As much as we can, we fight for youth, we fight for success, we fight for achieving our goals. And we are proud of our fighting. And there are times we need to make a deal with ourselves, with life. We need to compromise. We need to surrender to the law of nature. We need to surrender to the status of our life at that particular period, at that particular phase, at that particular phase. We cannot be forever one way. We cannot be forever good looking. We cannot be forever young. And I was, yesterday, I saw one movie advertisement. It was a movie or a theater play by a quite famous actor. And this actor, I remember when he was young, he was so young and so, what do I say? It's extremely charming, let's say. And age has changed a person. Maybe he's more charming, maybe he's more attractive, but the appearance changed. And if you check a lot of people's picture, the famous people's picture, the movie stars' pictures, and you can see that at a certain period of life, people look a certain way, and we cannot be forever looking the same way. We just need to be natural. And it is about acceptance of ourselves. It is about giving up. It is about compromising and not fighting all the time. Sometimes, or a lot of times, or oftentimes, fighting does not achieve the best result. There is limitation of our life. There is limitation of our ability. There is a limitation of our age. There is a limitation of ourselves. And accepting our limitation and aiming the best within that restriction, within that limitation, it should be a smarter way of dealing with life. We cannot forever one way. And nothing is scary. What other people think about us, talk about us, is not scary. The only thing that is scary is that we are afraid of ourselves. We are afraid of the true status of ourselves. It is okay. We can always find a better way to deal with our life, to deal with things happen in our life. For everything, there are many ways to deal with. There are many attitudes we can take towards the same thing, and those different attitudes takes us to different end, some better than the other. And think practically, think naturally, may lead us to the better result, to the better end. So here we can see the sky is getting dark. The sun has put up a magnificent show. Eventually, the sun will go and darkness will come up, and the show of the sun will call an end. Same as our life, same as everything, nothing to be afraid. As long as we live our life to the very fullest, we have no regret, and then we will not regret anything, and that is good enough. It is good enough. No need to be better than good already. No need to force ourselves to do something that is beyond our ability. Accept the darkness. Accept the end of things. And enjoy every thread of sunshine, as well as enjoy the darkness of the night. There will be quietness, there will be secret, there will be calmness, there will be curiosity in the night, and there will be a new set of shows. I feel I don't know what other to say, to talk about, and such is life. We get old, we go to the end, and enjoy every minute of it, and that is good enough. What a beautiful sky show. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful every day, evening, day, night, and I love you. I really do. Do. Oh, look at the sunshine. Look at the trees. Look at it. Bye bye, friend.